A circle is a N.
Well done. Closed figure is the right choice. Every circle has. On track. One center is the correct answer. The lesson name is? Well picked. Wheels and carts is the correct answer. A circle can have. Exactly. One center makes sense and it is right choice. Radius is the half of. Sharp thinking. Diameter is the right choice. Circle is a dash shape. Good job. Your answer may works well here. A circle is formed by a solid response. Curved line is a valid choice. Circle has dash corners. Correct. So is the right answer. A circle has dash sides. Nice selection. 0 is the correct and valid answer. If radius equal tox, diameter equal 2. Clear logic. Your choice X is sound and 100% true. Circle is a half of radius. Good thinking. False is the right answer. Lesson is about which shape. You're right. Circle is the correct answer. Half of a circle is known as. Excellent choice. Semicircle is the right answer. How many center have a circle? Great job. 1 is the accurate answer. Which coin gives bigger circle? Smart move. 2 rupee coin is an accurate answer. Find radius if diameter is 16 cm. Perfect. 8 cmers is the correct choice. A circle can have dash diameter. Strong choice. Unlimited is the right answer. Radius is just dash of a diameter. Valid point. Half is true. Diameter is just dash of a radius. You got it. Your choice double is right. How many center can a circle have? Nice work. You chose 1 and it is correct. If radius is 25 cm, find the diameter. Smart pick. 50 cm is the correct choice. Circle is a dash-dimensional shape. Correct response. 2-dimensional is the most accurate answer. Boundary of a circle is called dash. You chose circumference, and it is correct. How many days are there in 10 weeks? Bravo, 70 is the answer. A circle can have dash center point. Great thinking. Only 1 is the right choice. The biggest line segment in a circle is. Well reasoned. Diameter is the correct choice. The longest chord of a circle is called. Right choice. Diameter is the best answer. Choose the correct relationship formula. Right again. D equal to 2r is a valid answer. How many diameter can draw in a circle? Excellent. Infinity is a brilliant choice. Center is a fixed point, dash the circle. Nicely done. Inside is a solid answer. The distance around a circle is its dash. Nice selection. Circumference is the correct and valid answer. A dash is the longest chord in a circle. Strong choice. Diameter is the right answer. What is the boundary of a circle called? Nicely done. Circumference is a solid answer. The wheel of a tractor is dash in shape. Well picked. Circular is the correct answer. How many radius can be drawn in a circle? Excellent. Uncountable is a brilliant choice. Radius is dash, the diameter of the circle. Great job. Half is the accurate answer. If my radius is 10 cm, what is my diameter? Well reasoned. 20 cm is the correct choice. If you trace the CD, what shape you will get? You got it. Your choice circle is right. When radius is a 7, then what is the diameter? Solid response. 14 is a valid choice. Line joining 2 points of a circle is called? Right choice. Chord is the best answer. A dash measures half the length of a diameter. On track. Radius is the correct answer. The length of the circle is called as its dash. Good thinking. Circumference is the right answer. A dash is an instrument used to make a circle. Right again. Compass is a valid answer. All the diameters of a circle meet at its dash. You chose center, and it is correct. The diameter is double the length of the radius. You're right. True is the correct answer. We can draw many radii in a circle. True or false? Well done. True is the right choice. If you divide 73 by 6, what will be the remainder? Perfect. 1 is the correct choice. Distance from center to circumference is called dash. Valid point. Radius is true. When two circles have the same center, they are called. Clear logic. Your choice concentric circle is sound and 100% true. Each radius of a circle is also a chord of the circle. Sharp thinking. False is the right choice. A circle has more than one center. State true or false. Smart move. False is an accurate answer. Which two numbers can be used to derive the tables of 21? Exactly. 10 and 11 makes sense, and it is right choice. Find the radius of a circle if the diameter is 36 meters. Nice work. You chose 18 meters, and it is correct. If diameter of a circle is 8 cm, what will be its radius? Correct response. 4 is the most accurate answer. A diameter of a circle divides it into dash equal parts. Bravo, 2 is the answer. If the radius of a circle is 2.5 cm, its diameter is dash. Correct. 5 cms is the right answer. The cost of 20 pence is ours 200. What is the cost of 1 pen? Good job. Your answer Ross 10 works well here. A diameter always passes through the center. True or false? Great thinking. True is the right choice. Dash is a chord that goes through the center of the circle. Excellent choice. Diameter is the right answer. If the diameter of a circle is 20 cm, its radius will be dash. Smart pick. 10 cm is the correct choice. Which of the following can pass through the center of a circle? Exactly. Diameter makes sense, and it is right choice. If the radius of the circle is 5 cm, what will be its diameter? Clear logic. Your choice 10 is sound and 100% true. A circular carpet has a radius of 80 cm. What will be its diameter? Well done. 160 cm is the right choice. A dash connects the center with a point on the boundary of a circle. On track. Radius is the correct answer. A line drawn from the center of a circle to its circumference is called. Sharp thinking. Radius is the right choice. Radius of a circle is 7 cm. What will be diameter of this circle? 14 cm is the answer. If the radius of a circle is 9 cm, the longest chord of this circle will be? Correct. 18 cm is the right answer. Two diameters of the same circle can be of different lengths. True or false? Excellent. False is a brilliant choice. A straight line that goes one side to other side of a circle passing through center. Well picked. Diameter is the correct answer. All line segments drawn from the center of a circle to a point on the circle are called. You got it. Your choice radius is right. There are 40 chairs in a classroom. How many chairs will be there in 9 such classrooms? 360 is a solid answer. If the length of the radius of a circle is 40 cm, then the length of the diameter will be. Solid response. 80 cm is a valid choice. A dash connects 2 points on the boundary of a circle, but doesn't pass through the center. Nice selection. Chord is the correct and valid answer. It is a straight line that touches 2 points of the circumference, but does not pass through the center. Right choice. Chord is the best answer. If we join any 2 points on a circle by a line segment that passes through center, we obtain a dash of the circle. You chose diameter, and it is correct. There are 5 chocolates in a box, and there are 8 such boxes. How many chocolates will be there in all the boxes together? You're right. 40 is the correct answer. What is line segment CD in this figure? Valid point. Chord is true. The boundary around the circle is called. Nice work. You chose circumference, and it is correct. The arrangement shown below can be written as strong choice. 3/6 is the right answer. All these objects remind us the shape of dash. Smart move. Circle is an accurate answer. Find the radius of smaller circle if the radius of bigger circle is 10 cm. 5 cm is the correct choice. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Good job. Your answer, contact Narayan Chengder on Facebook works well here.